Well, hello there, everybody. Drae here, and whenever I have 4 wrecking balls on one creation, you know I'm excited. Today, we're going to be checking out Instruments of Destruction. This is a game I checked out about a half a year ago, and I decided not to upload it yet because it was a diamond in the rough. This is made by a single developer. His name is Luke, and the game's going to be coming out on March 2nd, and now I think it's a good time to truly showcase what this game is all about. Now, if you're a fan of things like Besiege and Trailmakers, it's very similar to that. Basically, you have to design massive structures that obviously destroy things. We're in the sandbox mode right now because I just want to show you a bunch of vehicles in this game and just show you how good this game looks. It is freaking beautiful. Now, I don't think it takes a rocket scientist to see what's going on with this one. We have 2 arms with 4 wrecking balls on them, and we can obviously turn those bad boys on and do some serious damage. Evidently, you can also cut grass with this. Look at the grass physics. I'm actually destroying the ground a little bit, as you can see. Oh, man, this just looks so good. Anyways, let's get in here and see if this thing's disastrous or not. I don't know if it's going fast enough. Oh, but seriously, look at how good this destruction looks. I kind of love that this creation isn't that strong either. Obviously, it is destroying it, but it's not going too fast. I'm gonna have to lower these things. And there we go. We got through the front fence. What I want to see is these giant structures get taken down. I just got to get everything out of my way. All right, so now for the fun part. Let's take this thing down and... Oh, man. If this is anything to go by, destroying things in this game is going to be fan-freaking-tastic. So, yeah, this is actually one of the pre-built vehicles for the game. There's a bunch of them, and I'm just kind of using them to get inspiration right now. What the hell is Power Punch? I'm assuming it's just a giant punching arm. Indeed, it is. All right, the wrecking balls were fun. Let's see if this is more powerful. Oh, my God. It actually is hard to destroy things in this game. This feels so cool, though. All right, and there we go. We destroyed the whole freaking thing. And there we go, off into the sunset. What other types of weapons do we have here? All right, this one's simply called the recoiler. There we go. We have a projectile on this one. I just want to see how disastrous these things are. Look at that suspension, too. So, yeah, this is essentially a new age tank, if you will. And tanks have guns. Oh, man, the lob of that. Oh, it explodes? That is insane. There we go, a delayed fall. But we got it in one freaking shot. I love how over the top this cannonball is. So it sticks. It's like a sticky cannonball that explodes after a certain amount of time. Oh, that is so freaking cool. Is this just a giant chainsaw? This one's called Hexa Chains. Hold on. Yeah, you can just expand it out, and I'm assuming saw through things. Yes. Anyways, we're on a different map now. I just wanted to show some of the different styles of maps. Oh my God, the grass is beautiful in this game. This might be the most disastrous yet. I'm having no problem just going through these massive freaking structures. Okay, so I think you get the idea. I wanted to show some bigger creations because I'm still very much a noob at designing in this game, but I did want to do some of the actual levels. So that was just the sandbox mode. You can go to any of the maps and play them, but obviously there is a world mode as well, very similar to Besiege, where you have different islands that you have to go to, and then obviously the higher the island, the more difficult the tasks are. So let's start off with Draco. Let's not go too crazy today. We're gonna do normal. You can get more difficult challenges, and this one we have to destroy the tower. Bonus objective, less than 10% of ruins destruction, so we have to avoid destruction. Building in this game is money based, so we can only spend 20 grand on our design. Okay, let's see if we can build something that can actually do this. Is this 20,000? That's actually only 26,000, so we should actually be able to build pretty big. All right, so looking around before we build, we obviously need to go over these bridges, so we don't want anything too wide, and we need something a little bit low because we got to get under the bridge as well. So I think what I'm gonna do is maybe design some sort of puncher or crusher, if you will, to see if we can take that tower down. So just looking at what we have at our disposal, we have a few different cabs, a bunch of different wheels and tank treads. There's a lot coming soon, I should mention. This game isn't even out yet, but we do have thrusters for flight. We have frame units, split frames. We also have motion-based frames, so joints, if you will. And then we have the utilities, a lot of things we haven't seen here. What the hell's a heavy foot? But yeah, we have a bunch of different weapons, even a hook. I mean, I guess you could attach ropes to that, activated. So yeah, the chainsaw, we saw that. Charged launcher, I'm assuming that's the thing that we shot. Have an ordinary cannon as well. Now what's really cool is, well, we have all these joints, but what's most exciting for me is we actually have ropes in this game already. So we have elastic bungee ropes, cables, rope bases, and wire bases. So we can build, you know, like wrecking ball like creations, and any sort of rope based blocks just add a lot more complexity to games like this, in my opinion. Anyways, we're gonna build something simple for the start. So yeah, we'll see how we can do. So I think I'm gonna kind of design, as I said, I think I'm gonna design some sort of pincers in the front. All right, let's see if this has enough ground clearance. So I just designed a basic frame for right now. I just wanted to make sure we're not bottoming this thing out. And that's exactly what I worried about. So we might want to add some sort of suspension or just lift the wheels up a little bit. But so far, this is looking pretty good in my opinion. Okay, there we go. It's not pretty, but hey, it works. We even got suspension on the thing. I think this is the smallest suspension you can get. So, yeah, we're not going to do any basic suspension designs anytime soon. But yes, we have a frame. Yay. Okay, I had to play with advanced controls a little bit. That was fun. But I think we should have, yes, grabby pincer arms on the front that have nothing attached so far. All right, I'll go back to mirror mode, and there we go. Just rotate those, and bam. We have a weapon of war. How do I turn these things on? E? Okay, it's going the wrong way, but I still think it should be destructive, and that's all that freaking matters anyways. All right, let's take our time and get over there and enjoy my weird-ass design. I was worried it'd be a little bit too big. It doesn't look like we're gonna run into too many issues here. Avoiding these ruins is pretty easy. Let's also remember this is the first freaking level, so I would hope we'd be able to do this one. I will say steering in this doesn't really work very well. Oh my god, the tree. Did you see that? It has fruits on it. Maybe I should have did monster truck steering. I'm having a hard time getting up this hill. Easy. Easy. I'm destroying everything. Okay, okay. Let's not destroy the bridge. We kind of need to use that. Okay, we didn't need that pole anyways. It's all good. This is exactly how I expected the first level to go. God, why did I build it so wide? Okay, I did it. I freaking did it. If I would have built this any wider, we would not fit. I think I just got to do the massive structure, right? I don't know why I'm asking you guys, but here we go. Oh, God. Oh, God, I didn't realize I was that close. You know what? Let's just take those things down. Let's test this out, you know? Yes! And smushy smush! Oh, God. This is freaking great. And there we go. We got the tower and our little pincers. A job well done, if I do say so myself. Well, I have to say, I'm pretty happy with my very basic first design. Just a simple scorpion design. Actually, we could easily turn this into a scorpion, and we might do that to make it a jack of all trades, if you will. Efficiency rating of 61.63. Well, I definitely wasn't rushing that job, and I'm not really going for the scores, but yeah, that went pretty damn well. All right, moving on to the second world, we have Aquarius, and this time we have to collect 25 crystals with a $25,000 maximum budget. Unfortunately, this one's not about destruction. I want to see, let's just spawn in and see what these crystals look like. Where the hell are they? I have to say, I'm really glad I built this suspension. Let's turn this thing on so we can take down those palm trees. Oh, there was something explosive in there. I'm actually impressed that my vehicle stayed together with that. Oh, this is likely the freaking crystals. Okay, I'm definitely too high. Also have this damn cable attached to my vehicle now. But yes, that is what I needed. Okay, so there's 6 in each gem. I am having a problem. These cords do not go away, and I'm really good at dragging them, evidently. Go away. I can't move anymore. All right, another crystal. There we go. Almost going off the whole map. How many do I need? 25. So there's got to be some, obviously, behind the point that we need to go to, meaning I have to avoid that point. All right, there's some right here. Oh, God. I don't have to go down, right? Wait, I have 24. How did I miss one crystal somewhere? I wonder if I can get in this water. How deep is this? Very deep. Oh, God damn it. There is little suspensions. It's right beside the other one, too. I don't know how I missed that. Regardless, I've went too far. I still like using the big suspensions, so just kind of added these raised design so we're not so high off the ground, making my saw blade not that useful. I also think I'm going to try and throw a cannon on this. I'm hoping I can shoot the final crystal with a cannon because I don't know how the hell I'm going to get down there and back up without flight. And I don't think I'm ready for flight yet. All right, you know what? I don't know if the map ends the moment we get the objective point. I think we can keep going, so I'm wondering if we need to jump off that cliff. Because I don't think I'm going to have enough money to use the cannon, but I'm pretty good. 21,200. I believe the thruster is 2,500. Yes. Oh, it's only got a side attachment on this? That's freaking weird, isn't it? Why would there only be a side connector on that? That is so weird. Okay, well, we'll just have to redesign this a little bit, but we should be able to get a thruster on this. All right, it's not pretty, but that should do it. I don't know if I want to add more to the other side. It's just going to be added weight. So we kind of have this like weird arm tumor on this thing. But look at that, right in the middle. That should hopefully give it the flight it needs. All right, so let's clear this off, assuming we don't end right now. Yes, that was just one objective. So we actually have to do all the objectives, which I like. I'm thinking we should be able to hopefully get enough speed to do this jump. And I think I got the suspension to deal with this. So full speed ahead. It's not the fastest. I was hoping that motor would make it go a little bit faster. I don't know how you're supposed to get flight with this thing. Mind you, this is a very heavy creation. Damn it. Oh, I can actually use those to move around. I don't know if you saw that, but I was using my blades. All right, this gives me an idea. So this is merely for multiple attachments. So what if we just rotate this? We'll get some of these powered. Should I do large? Will that touch? No, that will be perfect. So we can essentially just roll, hopefully, off the cliff with this. Oh, really? I'm $225 over? Well, you know what? I don't think this really helped too much. So let's cut the budget down a bit and see if that will do it. Because I don't think we need the saws to destroy the crystals. I think the sheer weight of this thing was all we needed to take them down. I guess the one thing we have to worry about now is the trees, but I should be able to push these things over. All right, let's give this a go. It's definitely a lot slower, but we shouldn't need the speed because we can kind of get wedged in here pretty easily. And bam, that's exactly what I wanted. Freaking beautiful. All right, and there we go. A job well done. All we needed was some wheels on the front. All right, this is more my jam. We need 75% building destruction, and we get to destroy 5 explosive barrels. I think this is time for a new design. All right, well, that's unfortunate. I had a good idea. I can still do it, but none of the cabs have a top attach point. Can I put the cab sideways, you think? All right, let's see if I can get some tank steering on this and see if it even works. Now, I do know that if you have steering wheels, they cannot be powered. So that's why I have 6 wheels here. It's also just going to add more contact points, which is always good. But we have these middle wheels as our power forwards. Okay, so hopefully... All right, I gotta just mirror the back wheels, but the important part is with the sideways cabin, it's actually working, and I have a great idea for up top. Okay, so I definitely want to use some cables. I don't know what the difference between cable, rope, and wire are. I'm assuming the width of them, as well as the strength, obviously. So I think we'll start with the big one. Place another base to create rope. Interesting. Okay, so... I need to design a platform or something to get a weapon up there, I think. That's really cool, though, but I wish there was an easier way to make cables. I mean, it's not a big deal because I can just delete these. I think I want it probably to there. So then I guess we just put spikes on the end. Now, if I delete this... Okay, it still stays. I don't know if I like that you have to do this for cables. I mean, it's a way to do it. But I really wish you could just drag these around because I don't know how long I want these, and I guess it's just going to be trial and error. But now we should be able to do this into this, and look at that. We have a massive cable attached to some weapons. Let's see if this works. Okay, they're definitely too short, but this is just a test anyways. Speed test! I had these rotated upwards because I really didn't want to hit my own vehicle, but I don't think we're going to run into that issue. That will also give me the benefit of getting a slightly longer cord because we're going downwards. I'm also changing it to rope instead of the big cable, hoping that it's lighter. It's still the same width, though. That's looking much better, though, in terms of length. Once I speed this thing up, it should just be right outside of my creation. Ooh, maybe I should have kept those things up. There we go. We just got to get it spinning. And then once we're fast enough, It's not hitting me anymore. Beautiful. All right, coming in, baby. Oh, I didn't think about that. Oh, maybe I should put some saws in the front, because, yeah, unfortunately, they're still a little bit too high. That's okay. It's not for that. It's for this, damn it. I love it. I love creations that don't do much damage. If I could make it a bit faster, though, that would be really nice. Anyways, it's definitely doing what we want it to do. I just wish it was a little bit faster. But yeah, we can always fine-tune this a little bit more to get it even better. What am I even supposed to do here? Building destruction, that's good. We just got to deal with explosive barrels now. It's actually hard to get these things to explode. So I might need to reset. Because if they're on the ground, I can't actually hit them with my balls. And I don't know if running into them is going to be enough. I guess one way to find out. I do see them everywhere. There's a few over here. Let's see if we can blow some up. Yeah, I think we're going to need some sort of ground weapon. Okay, now we have a way easier weapon for destruction. We just have a giant cannon on the front. I think you guys get the idea. You see that can over there? Hold on, let me aim it up. Lower, higher, low. Really? Really? What are those things made out of? Are you serious? Feels kind of cheap using a massive cannon, but hey, you use what you can. And what on earth are those things made out of? How do I destroy explosive barrels if explosions do not destroy said barrels? Okay, those spikes definitely work a hell of a lot better than the wrecking balls. These are 300 kgs, where the wrecking balls were 500, so obviously a faster spin's always good. Now I'm hoping... God damn it, this got in my way now. But yes, if you see out front, that's a saw that's happy to see you. We also... Hold on, did I do the piston? Yes, I did. Okay, I can extend it out a little bit and essentially just turn this on when I need to. Please tell me this will explode these. How is this not exploding? I don't get it. Am I aiming at the wrong thing? Oh, there's red barrels. I have wasted so much time. There we go. I got it. Oh, this is, you know what? The more I play with this creation, the more I'm actually really proud of it. Because when it gets going, man, it is so freaking destructive. There we go. We did 75% of the building destruction. Oh, all the rubble. Okay, I really hope there's 2 more down there, because I do not see any more around me. I don't have to worry about destruction anymore. I just got to worry about getting those last two barrels. I see one. There's got to be one inside this building, too, for sure, right? There we go. We got them both. I knew there'd be one in that building. That was a really fun and challenging level. All right, guys, but on that, I think we're going to wrap up this episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed checking out Instruments of Destruction with me. Let me know what you guys think of this game, because I think you guys are really going to like this one. Obviously, I'm kind of known for the sandbox destructive games, so it's always exciting when there's a brand new one out that's really, really good. And yeah, I think this one is well on its way to being one of the top ones. So yeah, as always, guys, thanks for watching and liking, and I'll see you in the next one.